Nation, we are back. Let's get it.
Get that in.
Yo, salute to everybody already here in the building, man. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. Birthday Live. We're about to have some fun tonight. I got my Shillmore brothers pulling up on me. We're going to do some mock drafts. We're going to talk about the Ben Johnson situation because I don't know if you guys are reading around right now, but it's looking very, very possible that we may be having a head coach by the name of Ben Johnson. But salute to the greatest chat in YouTube history. Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes, man. You guys make me feel so loved, so appreciated. I want you guys to know we love you and we appreciate you guys right back. Make sure you guys wipe them feet, meaning hit them thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And even though it's my birthday, right, I still got to pay some bills. Salute to our proud sponsors over at BetUS, you guys. This live stream is powered by BetUS. Head over there and get 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% bonus on your next 2 deposits using promo code YouTube150. Fastest payouts in the industry, up to $2,000. You guys do not want to miss out on that offer. Head over there. Tell them Shillmore sent you. If you're better, nobody does it better than BetUS. And also, let me bring one of my brothers on real quick. Hammer! What's good, brother?
Happy birthday, homie.
For me?
Happy birthday, homeboy.
For me?
Yeah, make a wish.
Boom! Salute to my brother Hammer in the building, my brother. And for those who don't know, also, he will have a birthday here next week. It's right around the corner. 2 weeks, yes. So make sure you guys stay in tune with my brother Hammer. And also, man, congratulations on 10,000 subscribers, my brother. Big milestone. Salute to you, man. Real talk. Proud of you, brother. Been here since day one, rocking with you. I got to say this, man. I love you. I'm very proud of you, man. Keep rocking. Keep going crazy with the content, man. You already know. And salute to my brother Jordy Robinson with the first super of the day. I appreciate you, brother. Happy birthday, Graphk. Go ahead and wish for Ben Johnson, a quarterback in a 15-win season when you blow out them candles. The nation loves and appreciates you and what you have built, man. Thank you so much, Jordy. That means a lot to me, brother. Jordy's always coming over here and blessing us with great comments, supers, and all that good stuff. My dog, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I got to ask you, man, Hammer, how you feeling right now with all the news? I don't know if you just seen the Ian Rappaport, the latest developments in the Ben Johnson sweepstakes, but it looks like, I mean, you know, we can't get too hyped up because, you know, in Raider Nation, we can't have good things, right? Too much. It's like we get excited and then next thing you know, all the hopium goes out the window. But I mean, they're making it seem like this thing is pretty much set in stone, brother. How are you feeling right now with all the movement, the moving and shaking and all this good stuff with Ben Johnson?
Ultimately, the job is his unless he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
There you go. Also, man, salute to my brother, Big Mike Raider in the building. My dog.
Yo, what's going on, man? Salute to the chat. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
Man, it's a blessing, man, to see it. 41.
Yeah. It's Robert Spillane, baby. Robert Spillane.
That's right, man. That's right. Tackle this the rest of this year. Lead the league in tackles this year, bro. Just like Robert Spillane, man. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
Salute to my brother, Big Mike. If you guys are not subscribed to him yet, what are y'all waiting on? Make sure you go subscribe. Also, not only to Hammer's House, but also my brother, Big Mike Raider on YouTube. He puts out phenomenal content. Some of his football intelligence is unmatched, man. So make sure you guys go subscribe to our brother, Big Mike, as well. Salute to Tom Telesco, man. I thought you'd be saving your money, Tom, but you know what, man? I will take that $2. I appreciate you, brother, so much. But after this, man, save those coins, King. Save those coins. I don't know if there's another job out there for you right now, Tom. But thank you for Brock. Thank you for JPJ. Thank you for DJ Glaze. And thank you for that draft class. Salute to Tom Telesco with the A. I like how he did that with an A. Salute to my dog. How you feeling, Big Mike, also about this whole Ben Johnson stuff, man?
Man, I hope it's not too good to be true, man. I hope it's not, man. I got Raiders PTSD like a man.
Like a motherfucker.
I'm hoping that it falls through, man. It's bad, bro. It's bad, but hey, if it comes through, man, that's gonna make the offseason great. You know,
I was saying this, right? A lot of people are saying that Ben Johnson can be Josh McDaniels 2.0. I see a lot of people out there freaking out saying that this is going to be a terrible move, or it can be. Let me say this, and I put a tweet out there, and I want to see what you guys think about this, right? We're in Las Vegas. You go big or you go home, right? You have to make this move because I can bet on losing. Like if this doesn't work out, I can bet on the fact that we went out and tried to get the next McVay, the next Shanahan.
Right.
Like, and we're just not going about this the old way the Raiders usually would, bringing in a bunch of guys that we probably didn't even want as candidates anyway. We're kind of just taking whoever's there, bringing them in and naming them the head coach. Look, at this point,
right,
the Raiders need to go all in, push all their chips in, and go for the next brilliant mind that calls the O in the NFL right now. Shanahan's running the NFL, man. I mean, Andy Reid's running the NFL. McVay is phenomenal. I think it's time right now that we push all our chips in, man, and we go all out for Ben Johnson and hope and pray that he could be the next McVay, the next Andy Reid, the next LaFleur, any of these type of guys, these brilliant offensive minds. It's time to go that direction. Simple and plain.
Yeah, man. I mean, you see what's going on with the Raiders now in comparison to years before. Like it's a full-on blitz to get the right guy this time around.
Yeah.
When before it seemed like they were just kind of doing it the traditional way, the way that we've known for the last 20 years, where the guy they end up picking is not wowing. It's not anything to write home to.
Yeah.
And side note, I think the Cowboys are in for the next, they're going to be the next Raiders for the next 20 years. I think that, a guy like, Jerry Jones is kind of on that back end of his life. I hate to say it, but it kind of reminds me of Al Davis on his back end of his years, where he was in over his head, didn't know really what to do, wasn't the hot job like it used to be.
Yeah,
that's what's going on with the Cowboys, and I think the Raiders are finally kind of like turning that corner, and doing the right thing. So I think the next few years are going to be really big for us, man. Think
about this, Mike and Hammer. The last 4 coaches that we've had, I don't remember any other teams even being interested in them at that time. Del Rio was not a hot name when we brought him in, and he had a great 2016. Don't get it confused. Yeah. Move on from him. We bring in Gruden. And at that point, right, there was no other team really tied to him. We were the only team that went out there and paid $100 guaranteed for 10 seasons to bring him in. Then we replaced him with Josh McDaniels. I don't remember any other team being tied to him at that point. I could be wrong, but I just know that Mark was trying to replicate, the Patriot way, so to speak. Move on from him. AP at the time in the interim was a perfect seat filler for that season to come in and be that guy. But this season, no other team wanted him. I mean, I know he went out there and interviewed for the Atlanta Falcons job. We all were smart enough to know what that was, right?
Right.
Rooney Rule and so on and so forth. So, this is crazy to be at this point, 4-13, and you have the number 1 guy in this coaching carousel this time around being the guy. This speaks volumes once again to what Tom Brady is putting together out there in Las Vegas. It's insane, man. It's insane.
Yeah, bro. You know what it feels like for the last few years, we've been picking up guys, coaches that kind of fulfill almost a narrative.
Yeah.
AP, it's the Raider way now. You know, and before that it was Josh McDaniels, let's do the Patriot way because they were so successful.
Del Rio, a Hayward guy from the area, Raider fan. You know, Gruden, nostalgia hire, bring him back because he can help usher in, you know, from going from Oakland to Las Vegas. Everything had a narrative behind it, just like you said, brother.
Right.
This right here is just go get the best guy that is out there available, and let's build this thing the right way. So
yeah, because that's how successful NFL teams operate. Instead of trying to fulfill a narrative, even with the players we're bringing in. Oh, he was a Raider. You know, he was a Raider fan. Devontae Adams, that didn't work out. Even as recent as Peters.
Yeah,
you know,
Marcus Peters.
That was going to work out, and it didn't work out. You know,
Marshawn Lynch at the tail end of his career.
Exactly.
You know, we've continued to have these narratives tied around these players and these coaches, and I love that they're going in a different direction. Salute to everybody here in the building, you guys. We will be doing some mock drafts. Our brother Wasted will be here very shortly as well. So stay tuned. Let's get these supers in real fast. Salute to my brother Jason Hunter, my dog, with the first pick in the GOAT draft. The nation selects Graphk Raider, University of you didn't know? Happy birthday, brother. Many blessings and congrats, Hammer, on 10K. Big Mike, Raider Nation for life, OakLosVegas for life. Jay, my brother, love you. Thank you so much for the kind words and the $20 special. Deuce 4. Happy birthday, brother. I cannot express the gratitude for what you do for the nation. It's overwhelming to hear that all the time, man. I don't think you guys realize what that means to me when you guys say that, man. You have been our therapist for these past few shitty seasons. Thank you to 2-4, my brother. Thank you so much for the kind words.
Hey, you know, hey, flowers to you and Hammer too. You guys fed the streets all season when nobody else wanted to feed the streets, bro. And that's the hardest thing to do, man. So flowers to you guys, man, for sure, bro.
Salute to Rick Glenn, 41 years old. I have clothing older than you. Happy birthday, all the same. Raiders! Salute to Rick Glenn, my bro. He's been around the channel for years. Salute to Rick Glenn. Thank you, brother. Salute to Die Hard. Happy birthday to the GOAT of this Raiders shit. Have a drink on me, big bro. Thank you. You know what's funny, Die Hard? I haven't had a drink since Sacramento. I have not had any weed, no alcohol. I am like in full swing 2025 doing this the right way. So I got my coffee, you know what I'm saying? And some water. That's it. So Die Hard, I will make sure to go buy me a C4, Big Mike, for 4 or 5 in the morning.
Diabolical, bro. Diabolical.
Salute to Jimmy also. What'd you say, Hammer?
As I got the Cambodian breast milk on deck, y'all know what it is.
There you go. Hammer's gonna do. he's gonna drink that breast milk for us.
That's right.
Salute to Jimmy Gifton 5 OLV Raiders Network memberships. My guy, thank you so much. Welcome to the Green Dot Gang. Salute to all the new members. If you guys want to become Green Dot, hit the link. It's pinned up top. It definitely helps us keep the lights on over here at OLV. Jimmy, appreciate you. And then Ant, my dog, I appreciate you, brother, so much. Happy birthday, big bro. My dog kept it simple and sweet. Thank you for the $20 holler, my brother. Salute to Ant. Always support what we do over here. CJ, happy birthday, Graphk main rap sheet with the bombshell. We got to be patient. It's coming, man. I'm excited. We're going all in. TB12 and the Seymour effect. CJ, and I want to ask you guys, did you guys see the Adam Schefter interview with Pat McAfee and them?
No.
This guy really, truly hates the Raiders, man. You could tell he still has that Denver Broncos connection. He used to work for them years ago. I don't know if you remember Al getting interviewed by him, I believe, at the draft. And Al was like, hey, man, treat us a little better than that, man. You don't work for the Broncos no more. You know what I'm saying? Al put him in check, bro. I just shared the video on Twitter, but man, he just went all in. Mind you, some of it was true that he was saying, but he was like, why would Ben Johnson want to go over there? Like, you could tell he was a little sauced in his hotel room. He was on one. And I was just like, bro, where's this hate coming from, bro? Like, why do you not want to see us have good things over here? Like, the NFL is better when the Raiders are good. It's always been like that. It's always been like that. Like, come on, man. Adam Chef, man, I thought you were better than that, King.
He's not with ESPN anymore, is he?
I think he is.
After?
Is Chef still with ESPN?
Schefter still? Yeah, bro. Like ESPN, bro. In general, they just hate the Raiders. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they just don't like us over there, man.
It dates back to Al, bro, and the way that Al used to go about his business. A lot of these people will hold on to a grudge forever. I'm telling you now, bro. It all dates back to Al Davis just operating the way he wanted to operate, and not allowing anyone to tell him or dictate the way he moved. You know what I mean? This is all I can say. And yes, we've been bad for a long time. So you can beat up on us when need be. I understand, I understand that. But it's like, come on, man. Can we have something? Can we have some? Chef, come on, man. You're supposed to be one of these high-ranked media guys, one of the top insiders out there. And it's clear that everybody is putting Ben Johnson with the Raiders, and you're the only one. This makes no sense. And blah, blah, blah.
You know what? I did see a list that what was that? Mike Greenberg with ESPN. He came out and he said that he had like a wish list, and he had the Raiders going with Belichick, which made no sense. They're doing everything in their part to kill this narrative of Ben Johnson coming over here. And newsflash is happening. It's happening, bro. Sorry.
Adam Schefter.
Shut your bitch ass up.
and that's from the heart.
That's from the heart. Salute to Erica Ramos, my sis. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to my Raider brothers. So much, Erica. Appreciate you and Rube. We will see you guys soon with some cigars, and we'll celebrate this birthday the right way. Salute to my sis, Erica. Sacktown Raider Mike in the building. Happy birthday, Graphk. Appreciate you, brother. Salute to everybody here in the chat, you guys. I see George Manley, man, Ron Justice, all the usual suspects. I appreciate you guys so much. Salute to Silver and Facts. Happy AARP membership, Graphk. Done many mocks and trading back to 15 to 20 to a team desperate for Abdul seems to be the move. Get an extra 2 and 3. Example: 1 Milroe, 2 Booker, the guard out of Alabama, offensive lineman. 2 back-to-back seconds, I believe. I think that's what he means. Jack Sawyer, the edge rusher for Ohio State. Xavier Watts, I'm very familiar. You already know. Notre Dame Fighting Irish safety, and then Caleb Johnson out of Iowa, etc. I'm not mad about that, Silver and Facts. Look, man, if Ben Johnson's the guy, I have no problem, going that route. If you want to trade back, we have a lot of holes on this roster, a lot of them. And I think that in year one, he wants to be competitive. I'm not expecting him to come in, you guys, and turn this thing around in year one. It's going to take some time. You got to locate the quarterback and so on and so forth. But I think it's going to be a little difficult if one of those quarterbacks do fall to 6, which is very, it can happen. It can happen. Yeah. Maybe he has some thoughts right there, him and whether it's Spy Tech or whoever it is at the general manager spot with Tom Brady in the fold, they're going to have to think about that. But I have no problems trading back and adding some extra draft capital. But if Abdul Carter's there, I don't know how you.
Yeah, you got to take Abdul Carter, man. Hey, but I will say this about Caleb Johnson, man. A lot of people are saying that he's going to be a 3rd round dude. I think he's going to be, early 2nd or even 1st. Just look at the way the NFL is kind of shifting. Caleb Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the running back out of Iowa, correct? That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Well, you see the shift in the NFL now where, you see guys like Derrick Henry, you see guys like Saquon Barkley, running game first and then passing, attack second. I think we're going to start shifting to that sort of formula. NFL's a copycat league. They're going to start going back to the running back being the feature again. I think
that's how it should be, because realistically, and I'm looking at it from a college standpoint, some stats that I saw the other night watching the college football semifinal. The establishing a run game is what's going to dictate how good of a quarterback's completion percentage is going to be. He'll have those open opportunities once the run game is established, and that's something we definitely lacked tremendously last year, and that's why we are sitting where we're at right now. Did not establish a run, and whatever quarterback was out there pretty much was playing scared and just throwing lobs, and the opposing teams were always fucking anticipating that shit. So
let me do this real quick too. And before, because we're going to get to this draft, I wouldn't be shocked if Ashton Jeanty was the guy, though, because once again, Ben Johnson wants to establish the run. I wouldn't be opposed if he took the best running back there and then he went and got, let's just say, a Najee Harris, that big bruising running back in free agency to pair him with, and you kind of have your Jahmyr Gibbs and your potential David Montgomery situation there. I know a lot of people are kind of down on Najee, his vision. The guy has had over 1,000 yards all 4 years of his career. I'm not saying that that's phenomenal, because most running backs can do that these days. Yeah. But I mean, his whole line has been terrible. He's had bad situation after bad situation in Pittsburgh. He's a Bay Area guy. I wouldn't be opposed to them taking Jeanty if he's the guy there, even though I love Amarion Hampton. But if they took him and brought in Najee and still had Sincere, and let's just say he decided on keeping Dillon as a potential third down back, that would be a fun running back group to watch.
I feel like Ben Johnson is going to somewhat replicate what he's built in terms of that offense in Detroit.
Yeah.
He's be incredibly successful with it. Like, it's gonna start with free agency, and Najee Harris is a name to keep an eye out on right now for us at the running back position, most definitely.
And Max put it out there. Did you hear that today, Hammer?
Yes. So you already got our captain co-signing on that. I definitely think it'll be a breath of fresh air for us at the running back room compared to the guys that we did have there, including Zamir, trash. Yeah. But also think about the type of receivers that he has in Detroit right now.
Yeah.
He can get some guys in free agency. He can get guys in the draft, including a guy that you guys have already know I've been screaming off the mountaintop for, watching his game, a transfer from Bama to Texas and doing what he's doing.
Yep.
Zayvon could be that guy for us.
Yep. And he just declared.
The deadline is the 18th, and I think they're still waiting for a couple others, but I think like it was around 8 to 10 guys out of Texas declared.
I want to kill this narrative real quick because a few people hit me up. First and foremost, let me holler at my boy Rio. Salute to my guy. He puts on a phenomenal show for the Commanders. That is my dog. That is my bro. I rock with him heavy. Salute to him. He had a guest on. I don't know who it was, but they were talking about the reason why Ben Johnson didn't go to the Commanders, okay? And then the whole conversation came about where Tom Telesco, somehow, some way, spawned into Tom Telesco didn't make a call to the Commanders. Do we have to keep saying the same thing over and over? He did make calls. Every general manager makes calls. Yeah. Those 3 picks, those 3 teams were not moving on from New England, the Washington Commanders, or the Chicago Bears were not moving on from those 3 picks. We have to kill this narrative about Tom Telesco not making a call. That would be organizational malpractice to not at least fish around and see what you can do in order to move up. That narrative needs to be killed. But I seen something that was interesting because I heard the total opposite. Okay, they said the reason why Ben Johnson didn't choose to go to the Commanders was that he took an interview with them, he talked to them, or whatever it was, and they said the plan is Adam Peters, their general manager, that we're going to take Jaden Daniels at 2. And he said, I don't want to do that. I want Sam Howell to be my guy. Okay. Now there's a Carolina connection there. Okay. I don't know if you guys, people know Ben Johnson is from the Carolinas. So there's a connection there with Sam Howell. Yeah. I got to call cap on that. I'm going to say this. I don't think that Ben Johnson was ready mentally to move on from the Detroit Lions at that specific time. Okay. Yeah. There's no way in hell he would have got away. He would have got away from drafting at number 2, a quarterback that he could develop. And maybe he would have had the power to say, but I want to keep Sam Howell in-house. I want to run with him and be able to potentially develop a Jaden Daniels.
Right.
I didn't understand why people are throwing this narrative out there that he didn't want to go there because he wanted Sam Howell to be the guy. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't want Sam Howell to be maybe his quarterback 1 for a year or 2 while he developed the young kid. That could have been true. Yeah. But come on, y'all. You think that one of the main reasons he probably took that interview or even talked to that organization was because they had the number 2 pick and because they were going to locate one of those quarterbacks. So I got to call cap on that. Rio was not the one to say that. His guest was the one that says it. I have to call total cap on that. I think Ben Johnson is smart enough to know how to read a room. If you have the number 2 pick, you're going to take a quarterback there.
I like it even more if it's true, to be honest with you, because the reason why I say that is, a lot of these bad organizations are ready to just throw the rookie quarterback out there, regardless if they're ready to go. Mm-hmm. People didn't know what they were going to get out of Jaden Daniels this year. Now it turned out that he was ready to go right off the jump, but a lot of these quarterbacks aren't. Yeah, a lot of these quarterbacks aren't. So it would be safe from Ben Johnson's perspective to be like, "Hey, let's keep Sam Howell around." Yeah, he played decent last year. Mm-hmm. Let him be the guy until Jaden Daniels gets spun up and ready to go, and then we can bring out our big dog.
It looks like it worked out. It looks like it worked out for everybody. They went and got Cliff Kingsbury. Jaden Daniels is going to be the rookie offensive player of the year. They're in the playoffs. They already won beat Tampa Bay. They're on their way to Detroit. So it's kind of funny how this ends up I think the narrative is there now because Detroit is facing the Commanders, so all this talk is coming out now. Right. But I like that sentiment though, that it's smart. Go draft a young guy, but I want my guy to be out there first in order for me to try and right this ship. And hey, a lot of things happen. Dan Quinn, the defensive, he's a great defensive mind, been to a Super Bowl with the Atlanta Falcons. They bring in Cliff Kingsbury, who's been a phenomenal OC for them and help with development with Jaden Daniels in year one. Everything worked out. And Ben Johnson, that team is just extraordinary. So, but I call cap on a lot of that. And I have to call ultra cap on Tom Telesco not reaching out to at least gauge some interest in one of those teams trying to trade out. Salute to John Forte. Happy birthday, bro. Best podcast, hands down. Many more years of kicking ass, commitment to excellence. Salute to my guy, John Forte. Salute to Jay Insight. Happy B-Day, Graphk. Shieldmore repping all day, every day. Raiders. Salute to my guy, Jay Insight. Let's get these supers in before we get these mock drafts going. Julia, we just said that, brother. Draft Ginty and sign Najee. Happy birthday, Graphk. Yeah, I'm not opposed. If that's the way the cookie crumbles, so to speak, if that's the way that Ben Johnson wants to go about his business, I'm here for it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, you can't lose taking the best running back, potentially a generational type guy. I would rather not take a running back in the first. I would rather take an Amarion Hampton in the second and just take best player available there in the first. But GT may be the best player available.
It might be.
Yeah. So you never know. Salute to Wu-Tang, my guy. If BJ doesn't end up in Chicago, is it what is it? Is it? I'm trying to condemnation of Caleb. Wasn't he supposed to be the future GOAT? And I know Waste is backstage right now, and he's mad at me that I'm butchering this word because he is a wordsmith himself, and he probably knows how to say this word backwards. But let me say this: I think that he wants to go to a situation where, once again, he kind of has some power in terms of bringing in a GM. I don't think he wants to go to a division where he knows very familiar, where he has to face Dan Campbell twice a year with a GM and Ryan Poles, who's probably on the way out. Could you imagine Ben Johnson signing a 4 or 5 year deal? And let's just say they don't do enough in year one and they move on from the general manager. I think Ben Johnson wants to go somewhere where they can build this thing the right way from scratch. And that's why all this, talk about Ben Johnson going to the Raiders is so real. Tom Brady's saying there's no expectations, man. You come in here, you build this thing the way you want to build it. We'll take this shit brick by brick. In year one, we don't have to win a Super Bowl. Just go out there and get the team, put the team. We believe in you. And I think that's why Ben is looking at the Raiders situation like this is one of the ones.
Long leash. Leash. You got time. You got time to get it together.
Salute to my brother, Wasted Talent. Building.
What up, bro?
Man, what's going on, y'all? Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
I was about to send you a super, say happy birthday, you little bitch. But I did not want to cause the condemnation of this live.
Wasted word of the day.
Salute to Wu-Tang Raider, my dog, on a $5 special. But I believe that he wants to just start from scratch and go locate his quarterback. The expectations are going to be insane if Ben goes there with Caleb Williams there. He would have to be the guy to fix that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if Caleb needs to be fixed. I love what Waston said the other day. I don't know if he needs to be fixed. He just needs somebody that can mold his skill set and bring out the best in him. Caleb is still going to be one of the ones, you guys. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are giving up on him. Took the most sacks, pause if necessary, this season behind a bad O-line in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But give the kid some time. But I think Ben wants to go out and get his own guy.
It's funny, bro. What is the metric for being bad in a National Football League now?
Not being in the playoffs and having a shitload of turnovers.
Bro, the thing is, the kid is a rookie, right? He had a 62.5 completion percentage. Mm-hmm. He had 562 passing attempts, 3,500 yards.
Yeah.
20 touchdowns, 6 picks. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. He had almost 500 rushing yards. No touchdowns rushing. 10 total fumbles, 5 fumbles lost, which is something he got to clean up on. But this is the guy.
You know why, right?
He's running for his life. He's running for it's the worst offensive line damn near in the game.
But also, they look at this and they say, you got Cole Kmet, you got DJ Moore, you got Keenan Allen, you got Roma Dunze. You have all these weapons. You went and got DeAndre Swift in free agency. They're looking at him like, you got all these weapons around you. But the thing is, like you said, he's running for his life. That O-line is bad. He has the weapons, but he needs some fucking protection.
And also, Peyton Manning kind of touched on this. I saw him on a podcast. He was talking about the consistency in the play caller. This kid has already had 2 different play callers in his career.
In his rookie season.
In his rookie season, bro.
Yeah.
Like, look, man. Caleb Williams, I'm not a huge fan. You guys know that. Yeah. I like Jalen Daniels. I like Michael Penix better than him because I didn't like what I saw from Caleb Williams under center. He does everything off schedule. But to be quite honest with you, I don't think that he's a person that is going to ingratiate Ben Johnson and taking a Chicago job. And it's not because he's bad. It's because the fact that I think a mind like Ben Johnson values the fit more than a player. Like if you go into a situation where, and that's the reason why the Raiders jettisoned Tom Telesco. If you go into a situation where you have a GM who's the incumbent GM that you have no relationship with, right? And then you see what said GM has done because you play against the Bears 2 times a season. And you see the woeful choices that Ryan Poles has made. Yeah. Why would I want to work under that construct? And I'm not the guy that gets to pick the players. Yeah. I want to have somebody that I'm congruent with. I see the game the same way as them. And they can define what a Raider is based off of Ben Johnson, Tom Brady, and whatever GM there is. Like, you have to have the same mindset of what a Raider actually is.
Facts. Salute to Arlen. Happy birthday, brother. Salute to you. Appreciate you on the $2 special, man. Salute to Sacktown. Hammer, congrats on 10K. Big accomplishment, man. Big milestones all over the place.
I'm just gonna say this before we go any further, and then we can kill it the rest of the show because it ain't about me today. It's about my big brother over there. But hated, underestimated, underrated. Put that shit to bed. It's only going up from here. But again, tonight it's not about me. It's about my big bro. Happy birthday.
Talk that shit, Hammer. Salute to Raider Ryan. Happy birthday, Graphk. Bring on the polish cannon. Salute to my guy, Raider Ryan. Appreciate you, man, on the $2 special. Lord Buddy Bear. Happy birthday, Graphk. Thank you thank you so much for all your hard work bringing us Raider content year round. Content. Salute to Lord Betty, man. My God, they still don't want me no more. You won't be no more. Salute to Lord Buddy Bear. Appreciate you, brother. Joe, my guy, man. Happy birthday, Graphk. Did you hear? What did you get for your BD? Wait,
your birthday.
Oh, it's like your baby daddy. I'm like, what are we doing here? Whoa, Joe. So you know what? Let me show you real quick, Joe. So my wife got me this. She got me a nice little thing right here. She got me this lighting that's going to go in the new podcast room that I'm putting together. She got me this floating Raider, little joint.
Yeah.
She got me this wooden like Raider garbage can that's going to go in the room opposite of the man cave. And then she got me some cigars and she got me 2 fire ass Raider jackets. Y'all about to be mad when you see these. They're on the way.
Man.
Oh, cold. Cold as ice.
I already know Waste is already like I already got that one, man. I ain't even worried about it.
No,
I already see it in his face, bro. I already see it.
Listen, bro. Look, I actually picked up some heat myself.
Hey, Hammer, what'd you say? This ain't about you, right? It's about me today. You know what I'm saying? It's not about this motherfucker playing the crew down there on the bottom, right? No. But wait, I want to know. What'd you get, man?
Well, I actually picked up a new varsity jacket that is very stylish, and you'd like it. That's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's the mother shit.
I knew that. I was waiting on. It's some other shit. I was waiting on that. Salute to
he only gonna give you a little bit, bro.
The real Donald Trump. Happy birthday, Graphk. Can you believe Ben Johnson will be the head coach of the Raiders? Seems like we finally are making the right move. Salute to my guy, the real Donald Trump, and salute to my brother, the triple OG himself. Coming from where we come from and in the time in which we grew up, tomorrow wasn't promised, and none of us thought we'd make it past 30. This is facts. Past 21, brother. Happy birthday to my brother, and here's to many more, man. Love you, bro. Love you too. Hug. I got to get on the phone with you soon. Hug, actually, oh, man, I would love for Hug to pull up for the draft party, man. I got to talk to you, Hug. You got my line, man. Hit me after the show. Silver Facts Wasted just cranked up your pod intro for the first time, and my JLs were bumping. Between that and the BJ rumors, I popped the hood without pushing a button. Salute to my guy, Silver and Facts, my dog.
Listen, I want to tell you something. The rumors of me receiving a BJ are false. I'm gonna put that out there.
Verbal Jiu-Jitsu. Tashawn Reed just tweeted, all GMs we interview so far will be first time GMs.
Do we have the list of names? Because I have not seen the list of names for GMs.
Well, I have a few for you, Hammer, if you'd like to hear.
Yeah, go ahead. I went over a few yesterday, but go ahead.
GM track. I was talking about it on my show. I'm pulling it up now. The Packers VP of Player Personnel, John Eric Sullivan.
Okay.
Buccaneers GM,
John
Spytek. We got the guy from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hold on.
Sheldon White.
Sheldon White, and then the guy from the New York Giants.
Yes, Brandon Brown.
Brandon Brown.
Brandon Brown, Sheldon White, John Eric Sullivan, and John Spytek.
Yeah, those are the ones that I have so far.
Wasted, you're terrible, bro.
I was trying to pull it up, but you just,
No, you just saw. He's like, oh yeah, the guy from the Giants. The guy from
because I was reading the guy's name. I didn't want to fuck it up. Not bad.
No, but go ahead. Because there was a few other that we may be bringing in as well to interview here soon. But I think we all can read a room here, you guys. I think it's going to be Spytek. But we're waiting on this Agnew. Is Agnew going to get are we going to request to talk to him?
Bart Scott and Chris Carlin asked me about that specific name 2 days ago, and I said I wasn't sure. That wasn't a name that I have heard.
Yeah.
But I think there's a dark horse, and we just have to wait to see if that name even comes out. We'll see what happens, though.
Salute to L11. Happy birthday, Graphk. Hope your day for you and your family went good today, and let's wish that this season for the Raiders don't smell like doo-doo, man. Salute to L11. My dog, L11. Yeah, man, we just got back we went out to eat, ate some seafood, you know what I mean? And I just smoked my little cigar. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, man. 41 is feeling good on me right now. Salute to Raider Jeff. Happy Born Day, Graphk. Great content as usual. Congrats, Hammer on the 10K. Salute Wasted and Big Mike Shieldmore. Raiders, and salute to the 1,300 people in the building, you guys. Do me a favor. Wipe them feet. Hit them thumbs up. You already know. Hit that subscribe button. Also, subscribe to all three of my brothers. Hammer's House, man. Raider Nation News Today. Make sure to go over to Wasted Talent. Raider Nation Unlimited on YouTube as well. And Big Mike Raider on YouTube also. If the mods can, man, throw my brothers links to their channels in the chat if you can. I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys so much. Rosetown, happy birthday, G. Keep standing on business. Raiders. Salute to my guy.
Shout out to him on the $2.
Squala, City of Squala.
That's the funniest in the world.
Hey, real quick, guys. There's another name that Tashawn Reed tweeted out. Chargers executive Chad Alexander.
Yeah.
So that's another guy. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of cool on anybody from the Chargers.
Facts. But you know what? He is let me say this though, right? He is a guy that is climbing the ranks out there in LA that they like a lot. And I'm hearing that Harbaugh likes him a lot as well. So that is a name to keep an eye on. But let's just keep it a buck here. We're doing our due diligence. Once again, Tom Brady has his man, you know what I'm saying, with Spytek. The guy went to Michigan with him. I mean, the connection is real. Spytek brought him over from Tampa Bay. It was a pivotal piece to bring him over once he left New England to go over there and win that Super Bowl with Tampa Bay. I just, come on, man. I think the writing is on the wall. You know, if we go a different direction, I'd be fucking shocked. I'd be shocked. You want it? Damn. Elaborate. What you
think from the standpoint of the way that we're doing this right now, which again, Wasted and I have both talked about this on our lives separately in terms of how this should be done and where it should start with the GM. You guys are going after the head coach first again. Okay, cool. So you want a GM or somebody he already has a previous relationship with. You want to have that marriage, and that's why they're going this route again and starting with the head coach. Tom Brady and Ben Johnson are going to have that discussion and figure out exactly who this GM is going to be and if this guy is in fact going to fit their vision collectively and take it from there. That's why I still feel that there's a name, maybe two out there right now that we have not heard, that it might be something that just takes everybody by surprise.
Okay.
It might. I mean, this is the thing for me, right? You have that same situation in San Francisco with John Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't necessarily have final cut. He allows John Lynch to do what he has to do as far as from a GM perspective. But what I think they're trying to get to, they're trying to come to a consensus vision of what they see for the Raiders going forward. Like last year, the reason why this season went awry is because we heard reports from Adam Schefter that Tom Telesco didn't even try to move up to get Jaden Daniels.
We talked about that in the show, and that's cap, bro. That's cap.
You know, I mean, this is what he says, right? This is what
he's Bronco guy trying to shit on us, bro.
I mean, and people say that, right? But why? Look, Adam Schefter at this point has worked at ESPN a very, very long time. He covers the entire NFL, and just because he worked for the Broncos doesn't mean he has some axe to grind against the Raiders. Like, there's a lot of truth to some of the things that he was saying about the organization. I don't like to hear it, but the thing is, I mean, have we not been kind of rudderless? Have we not hired and fired multiple GMs in the last few years? It sucks. I don't want to hear it. It hurts. But until we exercise those demons, these are the kind of things that the national media are going to do to the Raiders. That's why I don't really give a shit, because it ain't like he's lying.
But this is the thing, Wade. You know how easy it is to say that? Because they know that those three teams were never going to trade out of those three spots. And do you know how easy it is to say he never made a call, or how easy it is to say, oh, he called all three teams? They weren't going to move them from them spots anyway. So it's like that to me. That is just like that's not professional to me. And bro, the way he said it, you could tell he was drinking in his room. He
definitely looked like he was being held hostage.
He was in that mini bar going crazy in that hotel room, bro.
Yes.
Come on, dog. Let's not do that.
But Graphk, that does not take away from the fact that this is a guy who is one of the most legitimate voices in professional football.
It doesn't take away that he got his first job with the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, but why would he go and put his credibility on the line making something like that up?
Bro,
I bet you that you didn't know he was powered by Bet US. Did you know that? Did you know that you get 150% bonus on your first deposit? Did you know that you get 125% on your next two deposits up to $2,000 using YouTube code 150? God damn it, Graphk. If you didn't know that, man, today's your birthday, because I just gifted you a read, damn it.
No. What you did was you used my birthday for one of your reads. I hate you.
I already did mine already. I did that for you. I did that for you. I did it for you, Rocky.
Let me solidify your read. Up to $2,000. Fastest payouts in the industry. Salute to our proud sponsors over at BetUS. Head over there and tell them Shieldboy sent you. If you're a bettor, nobody does it better than BetUS. Voila. Salute to Silver and Facts. Don't need Florio or Shefty slapping that cherry of hopium out of your mouths to where I start selling mama's jewelry on eBay. Loved, hated, never ignored. Talk that shit, Silver and Facts. Talk. Salute to Edgar. Happy birthday, brother. BJ to the Raiders. My guy. Salute to my guy. Every time I see BJ, it's just absolutely.
Yeah, it just makes me laugh every time.
It's just hella.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Yo, salute to Nada, Voltron of YouTube. Happy birthday, Graphk. Salute to my guy, Nada in the building. Let's get to these, man. So what I want to do is I want to do some Shieldmore mock drafts today. A lot of people have been asking me, when are you going to get back to the mocks? We're here, the off season's here, and we're not going to, what is it? Wasted. I butchered it the other day. Put the cart before the horse.
That's right.
I got it.
Before the horse.
We don't want to put the cart before the horse.
Really,
but
right? They said the
court.
$5 Buster. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna go strictly off of Ben Johnson being the head coach. Keep that in mind. Right. So we're doing these mock drafts with an offensive-minded head coach, and this is the guy. So. No, what if this guy's the head coach? No, we're going off of Ben Johnson being the head. That's a fire ass shirt. Rage Against Machine, Nirvana. I love it.
You say paid, bro.
I love it. I love it. So we're going to start with our brother Big Mike because we have not gotten a glimpse yet as to where he would attack this draft. You go any direction you want, brother. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick 4 different websites. So everybody gets one specifically tailor-made for them because you know how they do different orders of talent and so on and so forth. Yeah. So to make it a lot more funner to use, 4 different ones. We're going to start with the NFL mock draft. I think this is the Buzz Simulator, which this is one of my favorite ones right here. Let me present this real quick. And once again, salute to the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys for being here with us. Make sure you wipe them feet. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed yet. I'm going to share the screen. Boom. We're going to go to NFL mock simulator. All right, right here. We're going to go all 7 rounds. Go warp. And you know what, Mike? This is your draft, bro. If you want to make a trade, make a fucking trade, bro. Make a trade.
We stay in 6.
Okay, there you go. I like it. So Raiders right there. Boom. Where the hell? Okay, start the draft. I hate these pop-ups on these websites, man.
Yeah, man. That's what makes me just pay for shit because I hate that.
Yeah, I already know. Well, why did it do that? This website has so many problems, bro. I swear to every time I do this shit. All right, there we go. All right.
It looks great though.
No, it does. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so we're gonna start the draft here. Boom. We're gonna reject these. You want to keep the 6th spot, right?
Yeah, let's keep the 6.
Because this isn't enough in a wide tail. It's not gonna
be high stakes teller, baby.
So best players available right here. All right here. We got Cam Ward available, Abdul Carter, Mason Graham, McMillan, and GT here.
So we talked about it, right? We talked about, kind of the running back shifting, being the feature.
Yeah.
I'm not going that route right here, man.
Okay. I'm not mad at you, brother.
I'm not going that route. It comes down to Abdul Carter and Cam Ward with me, and we need a quarterback desperately. We going Cam Ward first round, number 6 overall.
And once again, you guys, this happens year in and year out. Do not be shocked if a Shador or Cam Ward drops to 6.
I'm hearing that Shador is going to drop.
I'm hearing that too, but then I also heard a report dropped earlier. I know you guys seen it that if Shador would have came out last year, the Giants would have took him in the 2nd or 3rd round if he came out last year. I don't know what that really means, but they did state 2nd or 3rd round. So, I don't know if that helps their cause with trying to bring in Shador with them saying that they would have got him in the mid rounds. But all right, so we got our quarterback right here. Boom. Cam Ward is the guy in Las Vegas to run this Ben Johnson up. We're going to look at Elijah Molden. My guy went out there and cooked with the Chargers, but fuck the Chargers.
That's right.
Here we go. What position do you want to go here in the 2nd round?
Oh, me, right? Me again?
Yep. This is your draft. Complete draft.
So we already said that the running back is making that shift, right? Mm-hmm. And on top of that, I want to double up in this draft as far as running back goes.
Me too.
So I'm going with Amarion Hampton from North Carolina, 2nd round.
I love it. I love it. My favorite running back in this draft, not named GT. All right. There's still a lot of great your boy is right there in the 3rd round. Caleb Johnson's available. But you can also go book, one of the better guards in this draft out of Alabama. I know a lot of people are afraid as Raider fans to draft guys, that they're playing on the O-line in Alabama. We got to kind of shake that stigma, though, you guys. It's not everybody's not going to be Alex Leatherwood, okay?
Right. Right. And you named the perfect dude. Tyler Booker, we need a guard. Hey, pick him 3rd round.
He's one of the better guards in this draft. So we went all offense here. All offense. I love it. Yeah. You got another pick right here in the 3rd round. There's still a lot of players. I don't know how Tyler Warren is still available out of Penn State, but we're here. Kamari, your guy to USC. You know how good he is. Safety. Yeah. Jahad Campbell, one of the better linebackers in this draft. And the only reason he's going to drop you guys, if he is here, is because of how deep, other positions are. A lot of O-line, a lot of running backs.
Linebacker.
Yeah, he's
what's edge looking like right now?
Let me see. The best edge rusher available would be
down there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can wait for an edge. Let's go defense. I like Jahad Campbell right here out of Alabama. Double up with Alabama.
I like it because once again, You got to pay Spill. We'll probably let Divine Diablo walk. So once again, you can pair him with potentially, and think about this, guys. Potentially, you have Tommy Eichenberg and Jahad Campbell as your future duo at the linebacker spots.
Jahad he's one of those guys that from the outside linebacker perspective, he can really turn into an edge kind of a player.
Yeah.
He's explosive as hell.
Yeah, facts. I love watching that kid play. His motor he's relentless. The kid has all the intangibles to be one of those top dogs at the next level.
Yeah, him, Jalen Walker, and Deontay Lawson.
Yes,
Barrett Carter. Those are my 4 guys in this draft, and Danny Sturzman too, man. Really pretty good at
Oklahoma. Yeah, he's nice. Where you want to go right here? Now you said you wanted to double dip at running back. We still can use a wide receiver. Where do you want to go here?
Let's look at wide receiver because I was thinking that, and I will say this: like we got a lot from Jacoby Myers.
Yes,
maybe Jacoby Myers is the next Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Ooh.
I'm not saying that they're the same ability, but he put up over 1,000 yards. You know, he hasn't been in a good offensive system yet in his career. Nope. Maybe he breaks out later in his career and puts up bigger numbers later on. So, and he is in a contract year too. But I'm looking wide receiver here. I would say Kyron Lacy, but a lot of stuff is going on with him. I love Torrey Horton from Colorado State.
He's a dog, bro.
Yeah. I like Torrey Horton. Let's go Torrey Horton, man.
Okay. I like that. So we got our wide receiver here. Got our X. Let me go back to all. See who's best available. Bro, Judkins is still there at Ohio State. Devin Neal, the kid out of Kansas. You could pair him, with a Marion Hampton and have a 1-2 punch. Where do you want to go here?
So what I'm looking at is for somebody that can be that dual threat out of the backfield.
Okay.
I think Devin Neal can be that dual threat out of the backfield. Let's go
Kansas,
Devin Neal out of Kansas.
I like
dual
that.
Threat.
I like that. I'm loving it. All right, man. Mike, I ain't gonna lie. Mike got one of the ones right now.
Mike is cooking.
It's crazy that Danny's still available there. Here in the what are we at the 5th round right now? 5th?
Yeah, that's crazy. He won't last that long.
Singleton went back to school, so don't even. We already got 2 running backs, but I believe Singleton went back to Penn State.
Let's look at O-line. Let's see the O-line. Let's see what's going on over there.
Let's go look at some OL. Got Hayden Connor right there, the guard out of Texas. How do you feel about him, Hammer?
No. That entire offensive line was solid as shit, and they've been together for like 3-4 years.
DJ Cameron here too.
Interior offensive guard that I've said we needed to have. We need guys 6'5" and up, 320 and up. And the average for that offensive line is roughly that. I think the shortest one on the offensive line was Kelvin Banks. He's 6'4", and they're also questioning, is he really 6'4"?
Yeah, no, he looked 6'2"-ish.
Yeah.
Definitely a solid guard. Definitely a guy we could definitely help bolster up the interior, and that's a huge need for us moving forward.
Who would you prefer, Hammer, here? And I know this is Mike's, but would you go Connor or would you go Campbell here at the guard spot?
Fuck.
And also, I love what Andy said, too. We can use a DB as well. So
I would probably go Connor.
Yeah.
Who'd you say, Hammer?
Connor.
You go Connor? So you want to go another guard? You want to double dip here? Remember, we got Jordan Meredith still under contract. We could bring him back.
Yeah. Let's go DB. That's right. We should go DB right here. I mean, it just depends on
who's available.
Yeah.
Ton of safeties.
Ton of safeties. Yeah, I think we missed our opportunity on that. And we can round back in the 7th round.
There's a guy out there, Mike, that we go get in free agency from Green Bay named Jair Alexander. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that works. We still got free agency, and I'm cool with bringing in a couple guys, secondary, bringing a D lineman because we didn't go interior D line either. So I will go back guard. Let's double up on the guard. We need to bolster that O line. Let's go Hayden Connor.
Are you sure Green Bay is not going to tag Jair Alexander?
I don't even think he's a free agent. I think he just wants to leave.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, like that. The way that they ended that that season, he was pissed off. I don't know if you guys seen the interview, but he looks like he wants out of Green Bay. So we could potentially send him a future draft pick or something along those lines and move on and go get Jair as your number 1 guy. And remember, we got Jacorian coming back too, y'all. And he was playing lights out last season. So You know, realistically, Jack Jones would be your third guy, and that'd be phenomenal.
Yeah. When you add a player like Jair Alexander, you're adding an all-pro talent to that positional group. It elevates it beyond measure. You know, you got a guy that has to be accounted for in every defensive play, right? And then you have a guy in Jacorian Bennett who's coming into his own, who's going to get some of that tutelage from him. It makes the safeties better. It makes the corners better. And then it makes Jack Jones relegated to a guy who's kind of floating out there that could just make plays that you're not really depending on. So that's to me, that is dollar cost of average at its finest.
Yo, Wasted, how is Scatterbull available here in the 6th round?
Bro, because this is a terrible, terrible draft engine. That's why.
Dang. Yeah, he's not going past the 4th.
Come on, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ollie Gordon's still there.
Ollie Gordon, come on.
Slew of running backs right here, man. What do you want? You want to go look interior D-line?
Yeah, let's go interior.
I like Stockton out of Florida. He's nice too, but Thor Griffith is good out of Louisville as well.
Anybody named Thor?
Yeah, you want an interior lineman named Thor Griffith, man. I mean, I don't know too much about him. Let's go with Thor Griffith out of Louisville, man. 6'2", 320.
He looked like Andy.
He does. He look like a big ass Andy. Yeah, for sure.
6'2", 320. I mean, hey, I watched a little bit of his game. He's a dog. I mean, at this point, this late in the game, you're trying to take chances on, on some guys that can make the back end of your roster. You know what I mean? So I'm not against taking him. That's cool.
You guys ever met anybody in real life named Thor?
Yeah.
I have before, and it was so disappointing. I had a job back in the day, and they're like, "Yeah, Thor's coming. He's supposed to be like one of the supervisors, right?"
Oh, you're not talking about our Thor then? No,
we're not talking about our Thor, right?
Okay.
No. So I meet this guy, and his name is Thor, and the dude is like 5'3", and he's like a dork. I'm like, "You're Thor, bro?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm Thor." I was like, "Yo, bro, that's super disappointing."
Yo, before we wrap up this 7th, let me read these supers real quick. Salute to my guy, Jose. Happy birthday, Graphk. I hope you enjoyed my coaching staff predictions. I loved it, Jose. Jose is phenomenal at finding guys that can fit at certain spots, whether it's the wide receivers coach, quality coach. Jose is in on all that, man. I hope you enjoyed it. Shared earlier. It took a while to figure out all the ties to Ben Johnson and who I believe best fits his staff. Jose, what I'm going to do is, brother, remind me, I'm going to bring that list up on the next Coffee and Convo, okay? And we'll go over that list. Salute to my guy, Jose, on the $20 holla. Appreciate you, brother, as always. Salute to Will, born a Raider Laker. Happy birthday, OG, all the way from Iraq. Come on, man. People know, man, South Sacramento was in the building. Why would we not draft Scatterboo? Bro runs/plays like an offensive version of Max Crosby. Seems like a real Raider at heart, just like me. Talk that shit, Will Bourne. My dog, talk. And guess what? I'm gonna be looking at him in the next one. We're gonna get Wasted in next because I have a feeling he's gonna fall asleep on the screen. So we're gonna get him done first. Get him cleaned up real quick.
Yo, Grav, look, man. Did you get your AARP card in the mail today, motherfucker?
I'm not there yet.
I'm sure you got it because listen, man, you're a stone throw away from a Wasted. Don't get beside yourself. You're old too, bro. You drink your prune juice. You were up here taking your one-a-day vitamin this morning.
Bro, you ain't never lied. Salute to Quad. Are we going to be able to retain Hobbs? Giddens is the steal at running back. Hearing a lot about Giddens as well, Quad. We'll talk about him as the draft process gets a lot closer. But look, man, I honestly, I think that Hobbs would be – he said he wants to be there. He loves the fan base. He's homegrown talent, but the durability thing is an issue. And if he takes a kind of a hometown discount and he's not going out there and getting big time money in free agency that we have to match, I'm all for bringing Nate Hobbs back. There's no reason not to. But durability is key with him. And it scares the shit out of me to bring Nate Hobbs back and he plays, 10 games a season or something. You know what I'm saying? Like 12 games. Like we need a healthy Hobbs. And the way he plays, he's probably not going to be that much healthy because he's a downhill, tackler. Yeah. The guy plays filthy, bro. So it's going to be difficult to keep him. Let's finish up Mike's phenomenal draft thus far. We got an interior defensive lineman in Thor. Where do you want to go right now?
What's DBs looking like now? I mean, we down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, we can look at a safety. Remember, both of our Epsy and Merrick is both free agents right now. So
Yeah.
We can look at bringing an additional safety to battle it out with Trey Taylor and Palomar and those guys.
Yeah, I just like, we getting down deep into the weeds of the 7th round. I will go DB or even wide receiver here. Second, double up on a wide receiver, but we haven't gone DB. It's a lot of safeties though, man.
I'm shocked that Jalen Reed is there.
Jalen Reed is a beast.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, me too. Jalen Reed, we can go Jalen Reed just for the fact that he's still there. He won't be there in the 7th. I highly doubt he'll be there in the 7th, but
he's a 3rd round pick.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. We'll go back to wide receiver here with our last pick. Nick Nash out of San Jose. This is a guy that could have won the Bolitnikoff Award. I mean, production-wise.
Probably should have won it.
Hey, there's another guy down there, too, that our brother Paul got. I want everybody to get familiar with Elijah Badger, Sacramento's own. Salute to our brother Paul. That is his new client. And he's actually going to be moving out here to Dallas. I'm going to put my arm around him and show him the ropes around the area. So get familiar with Elijah Badger. But, bro, if Nick Nash is there, I mean, I'm not mad at all.
Yeah, we rolling with Nick Nash right here. Nick at night. Let's go.
Nick at night, baby. All right. We got another draft pick. Okay. Shit.
We'll probably be doing a lot of trades this time around. But
no, that's it. That's it.
So,
okay. I like this. Let me get rid of these damn ads real quick. All right, so this is a phenomenal. Damn, that motherfucker popped right back up. All right, Cam Ward at quarterback, which is an interesting fit with Ben Johnson. I like it. I think that Ben can turn Cam into something here. We got Amarion Hampton. To me, is top 2, 1A, 1B with Ashton Jeanty at the running back spot. Tyler Booker, one of my favorite guards at Alabama. Jahad Campbell. We go back to back Crimson Tide right there. Torrey Horton, one of the more underrated wide receivers because of where he plays at Colorado State. Phenomenal. He could be your X guy on the boundary, opposite of Jacoby. I think I would love that pairing right there. Devin Neal, damn dog, with him and Hampton, that can be a phenomenal duo. Potential Montgomery Gibbs right there, man. I like it. And remember, we still have Sincere McCormick under contract as well. So Hayden Connor, guard out of Texas, Thor Griffith, Jalen Reed, which is crazy there in the 6th round, and Nick Nash in the 7th, which would be an absolute steal. Bay Area product, so he's very familiar with the Raiders. I love this draft, you guys. In the comment section, real quick, how are we rating Big Mike's draft? I got a clear A+.
It should look good, man. Hey, if you don't say A+, man, you wrong. I'm just saying.
I got an A+, bro. Hey, chat, let us know how you feeling about Big Mike's. Wrong. Salute to Raider Mo. Happy birthday, OG. God bless you and the fam. Salute to my guy, Raider Mo, my dog. Salute to John B. Happy birthday, bro. Joy, Taylor, strength and conditioning.
You got a sturdy chin, bro.
30
chin, bro.
Wasted takes Centrum Silver. Robert does this every show, and I love every single time he does it.
Yeah. Robert takes steroids mixed up in someone's bathtub.
Yo, salute to Raiden. Happy birthday, OG. Salute. Congrats on 10K Hammer. Salute Wasted and Big Mike. Much love for the content. So hyped for next season. Raiders. All right. I'm gonna say the best for last. Hammer gets last because he just hit 10K, and that's a monumental milestone. We're gonna hold on tight with him. He goes last. Wasted, what mock draft system do you want to use so I hear no fucking excuses out of your mouth?
There won't be any excuses. You listen, just line it up. I'll shut it down. Freeway.
All right, let me bring this mock up. I'm gonna go to Hammer. Which one should I throw Oasis' way, bro? What do you think? PFF?
Give him PFF. No, give him PFF.
Do you want to go Pro Football Network?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Listen, I'm gonna knock this thing out of the park.
I'm gonna go walk the monster among pups real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. So look, with the PFF, we only get 3 rounds. So I'm gonna get out of here. We're not gonna do that. We'll go Pro Football Network. 7 rounds. Fast.
Why does PFF only have 4 rounds?
I don't pay for the 7 rounds. I think Wasted does, I believe, but I don't do it. All right, let me see. We're gonna present here. This is Mr. Wasted Talents mock draft for our Raiders with Ben Johnson at the helm. There we go. Boom.
Why can't it be Willie Johnson?
It can't be Willie Johnson. Hey, now this is an interesting pick here. Trade right here. Would you move back 6 spots to pick up an additional second?
No, sir.
Okay. Because look, Cam Ward's on the board again.
Still.
Where do you want to go?
All right. So best player available. Who's on the board? Cameron Ward.
Mason Graham, Cam Ward, McMillan.
Gotta take Cam Ward. We need a quarterback. We got Ben Johnson. We got the guy that can develop.
Simple.
Yep.
All right. So you can move 2026. We'll reject that. Move back 1 spot to pick up 128.
You know what? Let me wheel and deal. I'll do it, even though I got my linebacker on there. But you know,
He's not going to be gone. Watch this.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're playing the game.
Oh wait, hold on. Go back. What the fuck? I accepted it, right? Okay. There's more. No.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. A bunch of future picks there. So you want to go get your hot?
No.
Okay.
Where are we at running back wise?
Let me go to running back. Offense. Running back. Caleb Johnson. Ollie Gordon. Junkins and Henderson.
All right, so look. All right, so go back. Let me get my line back.
Okay. I'm gonna hit mute on Mike real quick, brother, while we do this real fast. Hold on.
Yeah. Jahad Campbell, you got to.
Okay, there you go. I'll unmute 1 second, brother. Let me see. No, it's future. All right. So where do you want to go right here? Damn, Jack Sawyer's available here in the third, huh?
All right. Let me get Trayvon Henderson.
Okay, I like that. He's
fast too.
He would look good in the silver and black, bro.
And he's fast too.
I love that. And I think that he could be that kind of Jahmyr Gibbs type of, not saying him, but that kind of talent, that kind of skill set for what Ben Johnson does. Where do you want to go right here? You want to go receiver? You want to go?
I actually want to go and see what we can do to address, Jack Sawyer still being available. I got to grab him. Jack Sawyer's a terrific young edge. He's a guy that you can bring in to BPA, right?
Yeah.
We're going to bring him in there, and we're going to show up this line with Jack Sawyer, man.
I'm going to shut up, too. My apologies, you guys. Everybody say Graphk manipulating the shut the hell up. Jack Sawyer, boom. All right. There you go.
Right, we got to get a lineman.
So you want to go offensive line here?
Yeah, big time.
Right. So the best offensive lineman available is Belton out of NC State. Jaden Roberts is there out of Alabama. And we're looking at guards, correct? Let me
get Jaden Roberts, man, out of Alabama.
Okay. Boom. Got you a guard right there.
Now we're going to go either DB or wide receiver.
Shit, you could pick up an extra spot right here to give up a LV 7th in 2026. You want to just take a free pick and move back 5 spots or no?
Nah.
Okay. All right. You want to go? What do you want to do here?
Okay. Now, what we're going to need to do, let's see, like, I
don't
don't know.
You got Cam, Jahad, Henderson, Sawyer, Roberts.
All right. So let me see all the wide receivers first.
Okay. Let's go to receivers. Boom. Jack Beck right there is probably, to me, the top guy out of TCU. Somebody mentioned him yesterday, and I did my homework on the kid out of T. He's nice. Pat Bryant, big body guy out of Illinois.
Yeah. All right. So look, let me check out my DBs.
Okay. Let's go to DBs. Defense. Go to corner.
Quincy Riley's nice. Wait, I don't want to take him. I just want to see who else we got there.
Got Zy Alexander out of LSU. Cameron Alexander out of Oregon. Kobe Taylor, which I think he's one of the more underrated corners out of Vanderbilt. Jordan Clark out of Notre Dame.
Shit, man. This is a tough one, man. It's a tough one.
Go back to all. Let's see what we got right here. These are the best players remaining. And Quincy Riley's there, at corner. I like Luke Kendrick, too, out of the guard out of Cincinnati. He's a ball. But you already got your guard, but he's nice.
Yeah, but we need two. Go down a little bit more. I'm going to take Zy Alexander, bro.
Okay. Boom.
Damn. Oh, Dylan Sampson's still there? Shit. I'm going to double up if he's still there the next round, bro.
He's still there.
Let me take Dylan Sampson, too.
Okay, so boom. Double dipped at running back. I like that. Now, you still haven't got your receiver.
You know, I'm looking like I can get him in free agency, man. So I'm really, really big on BPA. But let's see our wide receiver here. We got
Pat Bryant's the best one available there out of Illinois, and I believe he's like 6'4".
Yeah, we take Pat Bryant.
6'3", close to 6'4".
Pat Bryant. Let's roll with that.
All right, like that. All right, let's see what we got right here. Now, the only thing that you're really missing right here, Wasted, is some interior D line. Or an edge. Oh no, we got an edge. We got Jack Sawyer. So
yeah. So look. So Aiden Huntington is a big boy. Patrick Jenkins, but you know what? I like JJ Pegas.
Okay.
Right there.
Boom. Got your defensive tackle right there. Now you can go grab you got a linebacker. You can double dip with Tyreem there. You can go get Gunner, the safety out of Arizona, who will potentially probably be a special teams type.
All right.
What you want to do?
Shit.
You
know what? I'm probably gonna go safety here, man. I want to improve that safety room.
Okay.
I want to improve that safety room, man. I mean, even though because we could be losing some guys.
Yeah. You want to go Gunner?
Well, no, kill Arnold.
Okay, you want to go?
I'm gonna go Kobe Savage, but go kill Arnold, man.
Okay, let me unmute Mike real quick. It sounds like you at an arcade and shit, bro.
Oh yeah. I got some.
No, you good, brother. You good. I'm gonna keep you just for a second.
Okay,
right.
yeah, no worries.
All right. So let me see, and we got go back to all right here. You can take best player available if you want. You can go BPA. Take another quarterback if you want, bro. I mean, she could double dip there if you want.
You know what? I wanted to, but Riley Leonard is looking like the best quarterback available. Let's see. I can't stand Riley Leonard.
Donovan Smith is there out of Houston. He's nice.
Bro, I got my man Noah Fafita. Take Noah.
Hey, that's a guy that our brother East Coast Gritted the Desire is high on, man. So take Noah there. All right.
I got Noah, man. So listen, man, we got a terrific draft right here.
So right here. All right. Salute to the chat, you guys. What do you guys think about Mr. Wasted Talents draft? He did the same thing that Mike did right there with Cam Ward, which makes all the sense in the world if he's available. Oh, East Coast said Noah's staying though. Fuck. So he declared he's going back to Arizona. But either way, whatever. We'll just act like that didn't even happen. East Coast of these websites. So I didn't even know that he stuck with Arizona, but it is what it is. Cam Ward, Jahad Campbell, 2 back-to-back phenomenal picks there. We get a linebacker early for the first time in forever. Trayvon Henderson, I love that pickup. That guy can be sneaky. That 1-2 punch at Ohio State is nice. I'm not looking forward to facing them this the next week, Wasted, at all, bro. They scared the shit out of me. Like, real
look, I'm gonna be honest with you. That will be one of the biggest upsets in college football history. Damn, that team is loaded.
Yeah, if we find a way to beat them, phenomenal.
I am not really looking to win that game. If we do, I'll be ecstatic.
You know the reason why Jack Sawyer could potentially fall that low? He's slow. He's not the fastest edge rusher out there. He's kind of
he sets the edge well.
No, he does. He can play the run. He can do all that, but he's low key slow. But you can't, it's difficult to teach what he has. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad about that. If Sawyer's available in the 3rd round, you cannot pass up on that type of talent.
Hopefully he can get a little bigger and be like a Justin Smith.
Yeah, facts. Jaden Roberts there at 107, guard out of Alabama. Then my guy went and got Zy Alexander with we traded back and picked up an additional pick. So I like that. Yes, in East Coast, he says Sawyer and JT are outside linebackers. So yeah we already know.
Listen, beat up a little bit, put your hand on the ground.
Yeah, we already know what it is, though. Dylan Sampson, running back out of Tennessee. Love that pickup right there. This guy, he could be a phenomenal 1-2 punch there with him and Henderson. Pat Bryant, big body wide receiver out of Illinois. We got JJ out of Ole Miss at the defensive tackle position. We went and got Big Mike's guy, Arnold out of USC, the safety. And then we got Noah, who I guess is going back to Arizona. So we'll kind of just
in my mind, he's coming out. Give me an A.
Yo, I love it. So salute to Mr. Wasted Talents.
Thank you, my brother. Graphk, love you, brother.
Yeah.
But I gotta take my ass to sleep. I'm trying to eat on the runs I haven't eaten all day.
Nah, go do your thing, bro.
Yo, Anthony, F you. Dan Teaser, F you. See you guys tomorrow. Big Mike. Big Mike. Much love. Grab. Happy birthday, man. Drink your Metamucil. Get your AARP. Go tomorrow and get the early bird special for senior citizens, man. I love it. And I see the silver and black is starting to come in nice, man.
Yeah, man.
Booger, no nose ring. I'll see you guys.
Salute to our brother Wasted Talent for pulling up and kicking it with us and rocking. Salute, salute, salute. We got Hammer about to pull back up. I'll do mine while Hammer's gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to use a different one. Salute once again to everybody here in the building. As always, we appreciate you guys so much. Wasted, leave. You got to hit the exit, brother. You know what? I'm just going to kick you out, bro.
Boomer over here.
Bye-bye. So we'll go right here. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed yet. I'm going to go to NFL Mock Draft Database. So I'm going to go to a different one right here. I'm going to go 7 rounds. I'm going to go fast. Pause. And enter draft room. All right.
All right.
Let me bring this up. I'll be upstairs. Get rid of some of these. Skip this damn ad. Get rid of this shit. All right, boom. We're going to start here. Boom. All right, let's see who's the best available here. No, I'm not doing that.
Nah, that's
y'all are crazy, bro. Crazy. All right, I'm taking my guy right here. It is what it is. I know we have an offensive-minded head coach in Ben Johnson. We're drafting like Ben Johnson's our guy. I'm taking the best player available. I'm taking Abdul Carter right there.
Yeah, like
point blank. The end, dog. Is what it is. Simple, sweet. All right, here, I'm taking my running back. It's going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. Go right here to running back. Amarion Hampton, like your life depends on it.
Yep.
Go back to all. Damn, Trey just went off the board. Shit. I don't know what we're man, Scatterable is there too, and I'm not going to double dip right there. I'm going to go to quarterback.
Yeah.
I like Will Howard, man. I do. I'm going to take Dart right here.
Going Dart.
Yep, going Dart. Go back to
went out with a bangs. I mean, why not?
Hey,
maybe the stock rise a little bit.
Now, I want to take a receiver here, but I like Xavier Watts a lot, and I think that he can be the guy. Cam is still available. I don't know. Maybe he'll be there in the next. If Cam is there in the next round, I will skip over wide receiver. I don't even care. Yeah. So let me see. Tez is there. Now, that's interesting, man. Maybe you can add Tez to the mix. Torrey's there. I don't want to go the same route as you. Ty Felton, I like him out of Maryland.
Me too.
I'll wait. I'll wait for Badger. I'm going to take my guy Badger. I'm partial to Sacramento and I'm partial to my brother, Paul. So I'll hold off on that. I'm going to end up taking Xavier Watts here. One of the better safeties in this year's draft, and I'm Notre Dame biased. If Cam is there, Cam's gone. All right, so that made it a lot easier for me to not have to double dip there at running back. Denzel Burke, best corner available out of Ohio State. I may have to go that route.
You're not looking at wide receiver over here?
I'm going to look at I'm looking at some O-line help here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Where is they not just
you looking for interior? Yeah, there we go.
Line. All right, I like Charles Grant too. I know it's a smaller school out of William and Mary, but I like him. Dylan Fairchild. Damn,
Kandra's right there too, but you can probably wait for Kandra.
I can wait. Yeah, I can wait. You go to linebacker real quick. Danny's still there. Corner. So I'm gonna go to all. I know Raider fans don't like the typical Ohio State.
Yeah, whatever, man. I mean,
Damon Arnett, our brother Garyon Conley, they both didn't work out. But I'm gonna go ahead and take Burke here at corner. I think he could be one of those ones. All right, so this is where I got to get my guard and my wide receiver and my receiver. Yep. But I'm gonna be honest, dog. This may get interesting because I may take Will Howard here and double dip at quarter.
So does that mean if we do that, no more Aiden O'Connell? Is he going to third string or?
I don't know. It depends on what he wants to do with him. I don't know what the plan would be, for him moving forward. I think that he is he's an acceptable backup guy that you could put out there. And I think that Ben can probably work some magic with him, but I don't think that he's going to be that guy.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think under Ben Johnson we go for a guy like T. Higgins?
I do believe that he'll probably try and go out and get one of those type of guys.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And even like I know that, and I'm not really with it, but a malcontent like Tyreek Hill is on the board too.
Yeah,
I don't know what we have to do to get him, but he doesn't want to be in Miami either. And I think under Ben Johnson, I think we have a chance for guys like that.
Yeah, I want to take one of the more underrated guys in this draft, Will Howard. I'm getting 2 quarterbacks. Why not? It is what it is. All right, now I got to figure out what the hell I'm doing at wide receiver and guard, and I got to give me potentially a linebacker. I do like Jalen Noel out of Iowa State.
Yeah.
Let me go to wide receiver. Okay, Elijah's still there, so I'm going to go back to interior line. I may do what Wasted did here and go take Roberts. Nah, I'm going to take Luke. I like Luke out of Cincinnati. And then what I'm going to do is go back to wide receiver. And Elijah gone.
Right. Will Shepard's there too.
Yep. I'm going to go to all real quick first and see who the best players available are. I'm taking my guy, Elijah, back. Damn, RJ Harvey still here?
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, bro, hold on.
Did we doubled already with running? We didn't even double running back.
No, we didn't.
I'm not saying that you have to, but
bro, I'm taking RJ Harvey. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Bro, what? Okay. So I got no D line, no D line. Well, no D lineman. Actually, no D line. I got no edge rusher.
You got to get a dude named Tonka Hemingway, bro. Come on, man.
Hemingway, bro. I like Darius Alexander out of Toledo. I always like those small school, like best kept secret type of guys. Damian Martinez is still there. I don't need a running back now though. Let me see. Elijah Roberts, the edge out of SMU. Shepard.
Jalen Reed.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead.
Ricky White.
Yep, I'm double dipping. People are gonna hate me for this. I don't care. I went crazy. I got no tackles, no linebackers, no edge rusher, no defensive tackle. I don't give a shit. I'm taking my guy right here, Ricky White.
Let's get it. Hometown pick right there.
Yep. And I think that's it. So, what do you guys think about this draft here, you guys? Little unconventional, right? I mean, I double dipped at some spots. And Peyton, I love Kobe Bryant out of Kansas. Don't get it confused. But I think that, I wanted to get crazy at a few specific spots. I think that with Ben Johnson in the fold, you want to get a few quarterbacks, you want to get a few wide receivers, you want to get a few running backs. You know what I'm saying? And why not? You got Abdul Carter, one of the best, if not the best player in this draft. They're at 6. So you can pair him with Max Crosby. You could potentially still bring Malcolm Kuntz back if you want. But if not, you can pair Abdul Carter with Wilk, in Max, and then you still got Tyree there, and bring back Adam Butler. That's why I didn't get a defensive tackle. Bring back Adam Butler. I'm okay with that.
Adam Butler. And even like I said, if you're going to spin big, I said this on I think I was on one of your shows, or I was on Wasted show. If you're going to spin big in free agency, you go with offensive line. So if we do that, then you don't have to get anybody in the draft. And
we talking Trey. Go put up a 20 plus piece special to go get a Pro Bowl guard from the Kansas City Chiefs. And there's gonna be a lot of teams vying for his services, but we better be one of them. Abdul Carter, Amarion Hampton, Jackson Dart, there in the third, which this is a guy that Ben Johnson could potentially develop. Xavier Watts, one of the better safeties in the draft. Denzel Burke at 106. I think he's a sneaky corner in this year's draft. Will Howard, back-to-back Buckeyes. We double dipped at quarterback, you guys. I'm not mad about this. You got those two guys now with Aiden in the fold. Carter will probably be on the practice squad. We'll probably move on from Desmond Ridder. Not probably, we will. Then you got Luke right there, our interior O-lineman, guard out of Cincinnati. You got Elijah Badger right there out of Florida. I'm telling y'all now, that offense struggled this year, especially at the quarterback position. Elijah Badger is one of the ones. I watched him closely in Sacramento, watched him in high school. This guy can be one of the ones. And once again, I'm partial Sacramento Paul, but I love it. RJ Harvey, I have no idea how the running back out of Central Florida was there at 216, but hey, we're here. And he is phenomenal. So I took him, and then local boy Ricky White played his college career in Allegiant Stadium.
Stays right at home.
There you go. I think that I went a little different than everybody else.
Yeah, and I like it, and that's under the whole conditions that in free agency that we go heavy with the trenches.
Yeah, and once again, Jonah Lalu played really well for us last year as well. You know what I mean? And who's to say Rob Leonard is not back? Whoever the defensive coordinator is, maybe they keep him. You know, maybe Ben and company keep him and say, yo, stick to that D-line, keep building it up. And Jonah Lalu looked good for us last year. So another interesting name to keep around. Damon, is Ben our coach? Yes. What's your thought? Well, if Ben is our coach. Yes, Damon. What's your thoughts on signing Justin Fields to a small 2-year prove-it contract along with drafting a quarterback? Happy birthday. If we go the veteran route in free agency, I have no problems with bringing in Justin Fields. Ben Johnson got to look at him as well being out there in Detroit. So I have no issue bringing in Justin Fields on an inexpensive, maybe a 2-year, second-year team option type deal. I'm not mad about that. He went 4-2 with Pittsburgh before he was benched for Russell Wilson. I would definitely do that, man. Salute to Damon, my dog, my brother. You missed the most goated draft ever, Hammer.
Why does that sound incredibly hard to believe?
Because it is. So I want to read this to you though, real quick, because Mike had a phenomenal draft. Wasted had a phenomenal draft. This is mine right here, okay? And it's kind of interesting because I double dipped all over the place. Abdul Carter. I'm the only one that didn't get a quarterback in the first round. They both got Cam Ward. Amarion Hampton, Jackson Dart, Xavier Watts, Denzel Burke. Then double dipped Will Howard there, quarterback at Ohio State. Got Luke Kandra out of Cincinnati, Elijah Badger. And I don't know how RJ Harvey was there, so I double dipped at running back. And he can be one of the ones. And then got Ricky White. So I double dipped at wide receiver, quarterback, and running back.
Ricky White shoes.
Huh?
I said Ricky White shoes.
There you go. So let me stop this screen. We're going to end this show off with Hammer's mock draft real quick. But real quick, let me pay my bills, you guys. Salute once again to our proud sponsors over at BetUS, you guys. Make sure to head over to BetUS. This live stream is powered by BetUS. Get 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% bonus on your next 2 deposits using promo code YouTube150, up to $2,000 fastest payouts in the industry. Make sure to head over there, man, and tell them Graphk Raiders sent you. Tell them Shieldmore sent you. If you're better, nobody does it better than BetUS. Once again, this live stream is powered by BetUS. Salute to the greatest chat in YouTube history. I see all you guys active. We still got 1,400 people in the chat. Salute to all of you guys. Because today is your birthday, your draft is an A+. Talk that shit, 2-4.
Squala, city of Squala.
Yo, salute to my guy, Rob Leonard for DC. Vote 1. Happy birthday, Graphk. Salute to Damager, my brother in the building. Thank you so much, my brother. All right, let's get to which one do you want to use, Hammer? This is the 10K special here. You get to pick. We kind of just went random with ours. What system do you want to use?
Hey, hold on, Rook.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. You're all good. I'll put you backstage. Got you. What do you want to do?
Go PFN.
Okay, PFN. Let's get it. All right. Let me get the hell out of here. PFN. We're going to go 7 rounds. Go fast. Pause. Raiders. Enter the draft. Boom. Let me share this. Present. Boom. And thank you guys once again, everybody, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Hammer, you got to nail this. You got to bring this one home, brother. Everybody's saying you got to save my disgusting draft. Now you can trade too. You can trade.
I was actually thinking about a trade proposal.
Oh shit! Let me go back to those trades. These are the proposal. Oh shit! These are where's the trades at? Trade offers thus far. So we can move back 4 spots.
Yeah, the first 5 picks are already in. Fuck.
So Abdul's there. Jinty's there. Will Johnson is there. 3 guys. You can move back 4 spots and pick up an additional 2nd round pick. What do you want to do? Go here? 18, 50, 82?
No. Let me see that other one.
Move back 4, pick up 41. And then you get a 2026 third, which doesn't really matter, but it will help us.
No.
Okay. All right, boom. Now, there's no real reason to trade up because all the guys that we would want there are gone pretty much, essentially, right? Outside of Abdul Carter. I know you were probably talking about the quarterback position, right?
Yeah, I was. And I would have traded up. I would have made an offer to Tennessee.
Damn, to go number 1? You want to do it again?
Nah, it's all right. It was something I was thinking about. It was something I was thinking about during this live, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Shit.
Ben Johnson, head coach, Hammer.
That's where I'm like, go Genty.
Ooh, okay. I like it. Went different. Let's go, Hammer. Talk that 10K shit.
No.
Everybody tell me to shut up. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying anything.
Absolutely going. I'm going out. Like, I'm really gonna go outside the box here a little bit right now. But I'm going Harmon.
Ooh, you're gonna
very for those that don't know, and I was listening to Mel Kiper was on with ESPN Radio New York this morning. The running back class is incredibly deep, but the defensive tackle room is very, very deep as well. So it's definitely something to keep an eye out for moving forward. Give me Campbell.
Oh, so you going Campbell or are you going Harmon?
Oh, wait. No, give me Harmon.
Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, Hammer's going a whole nother route here. I like it. Harmon's one of the ones. Don't get it confused.
So we got Genty, we got Harmon. I'm not taking that shit.
No.
I'm not taking that shit. Let me see the guards.
Hey, Jaron, thank you. He says, Graphk, happy birthday. Hold this L.
Yeah, let me see the guards.
You can wait. Well, I'm gonna shut up.
No, I'm go to quarterback and give me Jackson Dart.
Boom. All right. Reject.
Right now, as it stands, Dart's the third best quarterback in this draft class. No. Is he really there?
Yep. He is. Wasted took him.
Give me Sawyer.
All right. I am not mad. You're building the trenches up. Let's go.
Go to receiver. Jason, it's not. Scroll up. No. Go back to the top.
Okay. Savion's the best wide receiver on the board, according to
that's a guy that I've actually been looking at for like the last 2 weeks.
He's nice.
Seen a lot of his highlights and stuff. I do like this kid. Right there, I think it would be a really solid take. Go with Savion Williams.
Let's go. All right.
What do we have right now? Let me see like exactly what we have.
Okay. That shit was flying. So Hammer got running back, defensive tackle, quarterback, edge, wide receiver. Ooh-wee.
Fuck. Is he there?
You could do some real magical, wild shit right here, Hammer.
Let me double dip with Scatterboo.
Hammer wins. Look at East Coast. Look at his college mind. Savion over Theo Weeks. It's criminal.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for so long. Me and this East Coast gotta fucking do something soon. I think the week of my birthday, if I have the availability, is gonna be the week where I have different guests throughout that week. Because it seems to be an ongoing thing I've done for like at least the last 2-3 years.
East Coast, call me after this show, bro, if you can. I know you're gonna be at the Senior Bowl. We got to link up. Call me once this is up. Go ahead, brother.
So we got two running backs. We got a DT. We got a quarterback. We got an edge. We got a receiver.
I'm not saying nothing.
We still have not done anything. Hold on. No, go to offense and go to the line because we still haven't addressed that. That's a huge problem right now for me. Look at Look at Freebie and look at Marcus. Like, I just want to see the measurables, and they don't have measurables up.
Yeah, a lot of these guys in those mid rounds, they usually don't have them available yet, or those late round guys.
Scroll back up. Go with Josh.
All right. Michigan guard. Go back to all. You got a corner there. You haven't gotten a corner yet. You haven't gotten a linebacker. Damn, what happened with Donovan Edwards, man? He just took a free fall this year.
Wait till the combine to
Yo,
see.
Big Mike, you're on mute, brother. You got to unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, bro.
Same.
He fell off a cliff like this past season, man.
Gold Miles purchase.
Okay. One of the best names in the draft. All right.
How many we have left?
We have, I believe, 2. Oh, man, you can do something cool right here. What Big Mike did.
Nick at night.
Go Nash, because I've been drafting him a lot. And one of the recent ones we did on Monday, I took him, and everybody was going crazy over it.
He's one of the ones, bro. Nick Nash. I don't know how he's even available there, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Fuck, and I already got one. See, this kind of just fucked with this. Just fucked me over.
What were you looking at?
I got Harmon. I was looking at Alfred because dude is a fucking stud on the interior.
Bro, you remember this? John Jenkins, free agent. Adam Butler's free agent. Like you can double dip here, bro. Why not?
Yeah.
We have to build that depth again. So yeah, take out for Collins.
I love it.
Not bad.
It's a different type of draft here. GT, best running back in the draft, according to most. At 6, Derek Harmon. I'm telling you, man, he one of the ones out of Oregon. Jackson Dart, Jack Sawyer, Savion Williams, Cam Scatterpool, bro, at 144 is insane.
That's wild.
Josh Creeby, guard out of Michigan. Miles Purchase, one of the greatest names ever to come into the draft. Nick Nash, San Jose State. I'm from Northern California.
Yeah,
I know all about Nick Nash's game. Once again, you guys are Fred Biletnikoff. He could have won that. He could have won that award. So for you to be able to get him that late is insanity. And then Alfred Collins, you know more than anybody as a Texas fan what he can bring to a defensive line there at 223.
The defensive tackles they have had for the last couple of years have just been fucking monsters. And like
Andre Sweat, man,
pretty much picked up where Devondre Sweat fucking left off last year. So
yeah,
why the hell not? Let's see the grades in the chat because I'm intrigued to see your guys' thoughts on that one.
Give Hammer, you guys, some feedback. Let me know what it is, brother. Salute to Top Beat.
Give me a hard time, but
I'm late to the party, but wanted to send a shout out to Big Docs, aka Graphk Raider. Happy 41st birthday, Papa. Wishing you and your family all the best in 2025. Keep it moving, dog. Raider Nation. Salute to my guy, one of the mob fathers over here himself. My dog, Top Beats, man. Salute to my bro, man. So we got some A's. We got a C, B minus, A, solid, A, C, B, B plus, all over the place. Top got A plus, DPH, B plus, A. I mean, hey, man, you got a pretty good feedback there. Pretty good feedback. So there you go. Once again, man, salute to everybody here in the building. As always, I appreciate you guys so much for rocking with me on this birthday live stream. We're not going to, be here too long. Well, actually, we've been here for almost 2 hours. But you guys know how this goes. If any news hits, we will be going live. I do have Dylan Lauby coming on the show on Tuesday, you guys. So once again, we'll do a recap of the season. Get your guys' questions together for that show. I also have another GOAT on the way. Stay tuned. It's locked in. We're just working on the specific time and date, but we're locked in. So stay tuned for that. And maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe the following week. But stay tuned for that. Also, what you guys got going on, man?
Man, I got to do some studying on this draft, man. It's draft season. I got to get spun up with everybody. I don't know if I'm doing the 30 days, 30 prospects this year. We'll do a condensed version of it.
Okay.
But yeah, we got something going on with that.
I know you got a lot going on this year, man, with work and the family and stuff. So not even expected, brother. But once again, if you guys can, go follow our brother Big Mike Raider on YouTube. Go subscribe to him, run those numbers up. Go subscribe to my brother Hammer's house. He just hit 10K. Let's get him to 15K. Why not, man? Raider Nation News today. Go support our brother. And you guys, we're working on something for the draft, so stay tuned. We're not going to put too much out there yet, but we're working on something where all 4, potentially 5 of us can come together for that. So stay tuned. As always, man, I love every single one of you guys so much. Thank you. You guys made me feel really, really special on my 41st birthday today, man. Thank you guys so much. And Todd said, did Rap Sheet say we're going to get he kind of in a roundabout way alluded to the fact that we're the ones. We're the ones. So, and if anything really comes out at this point where it's nothing solidified, you guys, let me do this before we get out of here. The earliest that we can interview him in person is this weekend if they lose to the Commanders, which I don't see that happening.
No.
The latest we can interview him is the bye week before the Super Bowl. So if they go to the Super Bowl, that time in between time, we can bring him in person and interview him. So it's going to be a minute before we can actually really say he's the guy if he is the guy. So the earliest this upcoming weekend, if they lose to the Commanders, so we got to keep an eye on the Detroit Lions moving forward and see where that is in terms of winning games, because it kind of sets us back another week or so, which I'm not worried about. If he's the guy, I'll wait. I'm cool with that. I'll wait. But the earliest or the latest we can bring him in is the bye week in between the Super Bowl. So stay tuned for that. But all signs are pointing towards Chicago potentially going in a different direction. Mike McCarthy went in for an interview today in person, you guys. I believe they flew him in on the private jet as well. They gave him the red carpet treatment. They didn't do that for everybody else. You know what I mean? So that's a name to keep an eye on out there with Chicago. Jacksonville, there's a lot of Robert Saleh talk, a lot of real buzz that he may be the head coach. That would be such a Jacksonville move. And I like Robert Saleh, but I don't know what that means for Trevor Lawrence, which is nasty work. They need somebody that can develop him and take him to that next step. But keep an eye on Jacksonville with Robert Saleh. There's a few other options out there as well for Jacksonville. But other than that, man, we are the favorite right now, to bring in the hottest commodity in the market in Ben Johnson. So I'm excited to see what this offense looks like this weekend against the Commanders at home as the Detroit Lions face the Washington Commanders and Jay Daniels and company. Salute to my brothers for pulling up on me on my birthday live stream. Once again, you guys, I'm going to be real. We've been live pretty much every day for I don't even know how long now. I'll probably take a break tomorrow. If anything does happen, I will be live. You guys, we cover everything all day, every day. So if there's any new news, we'll drop. If we get any inside scoops or any inside sources telling us some things, we'll be live to cover it all. So other than that, man, stay tuned. Love, appreciate every single. Oh, you know what? Let me do it one more time on the way out to make the sponsors feel special about themselves. Pay some bills, man. Once again, salute to our proud sponsors over at BetUS. This live stream was powered by BetUS. Make sure to head over there and get 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% bonus on deposits. Hammer, you ain't shit. Using promo code YouTube150 up to $2,000, the fastest payouts in the industry. If you are a bettor, nobody does it better than BetUS. Head over there. Tell them Shieldmore sent you. Once again,
my bad.
It's twice, man. 3 strikes you out, bro.
There you go. Salute to everybody in the building. Thank you guys for your birthday wishes. Once again, we are outro. Love y'all. One.